Hey there, viewers. Back trying to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do at this point.
Seriously. Oh, thank God, a human being. Come, join us. How you doing tonight?
Okay.
All right, I didn't want your whole life story.
That was a joke?
Thank you.
Wow! There's a show going!
You want to call it
Larry,
that?
keep your voice down.
Wow! There's a show going!
Now I lost my train of... Seriously, the more people you can be, the more fun you'll have. So let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of depressed lately. Mostly because all my routines start with me talking about how depressed I am. Then I'll ask how many of you have been to McDonald's, maybe get you to raise your hand. Then I'll mention the local sports team, that sometimes gets applause. And I'll make some snarky reference to a nearby town that everybody in this town likes to ridicule, just so that I can get chummy with the townies. And occasionally I'll ask for a... Thank you, a rim shot, just to let you know you're supposed to laugh. Do I sound bitter? What, me? Anyway, you know, it's hard being on stage for a living. Actors and comedians are very insecure people. An actor comes home one night and the whole block has been cordoned off by police. The policeman says, "Sorry, sir, we can't let you pass. While you were out, your agent came to your house and shot your family and burned your house to the ground." The actor's eyes get really wide and he says, "My agent came to my house?" Thank you. So that's why we're depressed all the time. It's because we're insecure, see? I'm also a little bummed because I loaned my friend Emo $20,000 for plastic surgery, and now I don't know what he looks like. Let's see, I got insulted by my girlfriend the other day, the very first time we slept together. I was taking off my shoes and she saw my toes, which are all twisted and funny looking. I said the only thing that came into my mind. I said, "Sorry, when I was a kid, I had polio." Then I took off my pants and she saw my knees, which are all knobby. And I said, "I'm sorry, when I was a kid, I had measles." Then I took off my pants and she said, "Let me guess, smallpox?" Thank you. True story.
Sure it was.
So, how many people we have here from out of town? Don't answer me. That was a rhetorical question. I can tell you're out of town by the way you're dressed, sir. No offense to your leisure suit. You know brothels are legal in this state, right? Don't say anything. That was another rhetorical question. Of course you know brothels are legal. Everybody knows that. Speaking of hookers, this drunk guy thinks he's going into bordello, but he actually wanders into a podiatrist's office. And he thinks the nurse is the hooker. She says to him, "Okay, go around the screen and take off your pants and put it through." So he goes around the screen, takes off his pants, and puts his family jewels through the screen. The nurse walks in and screams. She says, "That's not a foot." And he says, "I didn't know there was a minimum." Well, you've been a trooper, but they're giving me the light. Either that, or they're trying to set me on fire.
Probably that one.
So stay here. Tracy Von Felcher will be right out to ask the musical question, Tears of Joy. Chaz Rockamundo's been on drums. I've been Jeff Schitzfeld. Thank you, Lost Wages.
Don't throw things at the entertainment. Remember what happened when you went to see the Rocky Horror Show live on stage and threw things at the actors?
To any Johnny-come-lately with a pretty face and a good story. So I'm dedicating this song to a sly little guy I like to call equity crowdfunding. Sweetheart, our flight of passion had a quick start.
She's gorgeous and she sings like a filthy angel. What more could any man want?
I don't know who wrote the music and lyrics for this song, but whoever they are, they're not getting paid nearly enough.
Hoping to hear your latest update, but I've run out of love to donate. There aren't any tears left in my eyes. I'm tracking, you're backing, I hear you saying that you adore me. I'm paying to stay in, but will you stretch your goals for me? Our love has made me a bit street smart. You give my motor such a kickstart. I pledge my heart and all I can to you.
Okay, that was good. Oh, damn it, he's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jeff Schitzfeld, and you are a
Can we
small
throw the...
but mighty crowd
No,
tonight. That's the way we like them here. Hey, there are some good-looking women
Boo.
in the casino tonight,
Some
aren't
days
there?
you can't
I went up
get
to
rid
this
of a
really
bottle of
hot lady
hot
at the bar.
sauce.
I said, "Your place or mine?" She looks me up and down and says, "I'll step on the mine."
Let's get
Thank
the hell out
you.
of here.
Of course, the other night, I had this gorgeous
Please,
woman pounding
get
on
out.
my door for 10 minutes straight.
go.
Finally, I had to let her out. If I look a little depressed, we'll all... Goodbye, sir. As I was saying...
Okay, so, anyways. Normally, in the original game, we would be about at the end of the game, but we have to find a way to get over to that lady's
You don't look like you're having much
penthouse.
fun. I know. I should go back to my regular job. What's your regular job? I sell software. I'm just in lost wages to try to find true love. Tell me about it. I just did.
I get the feeling he's important. Like, he seems like the
The
original Larry
password
from
barely
the-
gets a glance. It must not be
from the
deleted.
original PC game.
Believe it or not, I once used something just like that to win the heart of a beautiful woman. That's so romantic. Wonder how many points I got for finding that one.
See my breath right?
That's not the person with chronic halitosis. Some days you can't get rid of a bottle of hot sauce.
Believe it or not, I once used something just like that to win the heart of a beautiful woman. That's so romantic. Wonder how many points I got for finding that one.
Nothing's working with him. Anything I give him? Yeah, this episode's not going to be very eventful, folks. It's mostly just me wandering around, looking around, trying to... examining everything I can to try to figure out where to go next.
Apples! Apples for sale!
Anything I can do with the streaker?
You gonna stand there all night?
I'll stick it out as long as I can.
Some days you...
Sorry, I got my hands full here.
Congratulations, Larry. You finally found a woman who will never press charges.
Anything else we can do in the chapel?
These were stolen from the Liberace Museum. It's arrangement number 47 from the catalog of silk floral arrangements that are guaranteed to burn the house down. Those new PFLs, penile fluorescent lights, get very bright and generate a lot of heat, but they burn out quickly. They've been welded to the carpeting. They've been Don't tug at it. You'll just set fire to everything. You try swatting at the temptingly dangling PFL. Suddenly you know how a cat feels. It's a durable quality lectern from Stern Lecterns. Remember, when you want to deliver a lecture at a lectern, make it a Stern lecture. You're not making any speeches today. You're not making...
Can we go down where the priest went last time? I guess not.
Papers, cans, and even the occasional syringe give the curb a warm, welcoming feel.
Yeah, baby.
The pussy is avoiding you. Sound familiar?
Hello, kitty.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
The cat ignores you, choosing to go about licking itself, looking cynical and being alert for food.
Aw, it thinks it's people from LA.
Ouch.
You'll have to get closer.
Hey, kitty. Nope. Aw. Not the garbage.
You don't need any of that litter, at least not now. You peer inside the storm drain. There's nothing inside it worth fishing out.
Taxi!
You again? Where to this time?
Well, let's try the convenience store again.
Lucky 21, pal. Fork it over. Thanks, kid.
Yeah, I got plenty of money for cab rides. Don't have to worry about running out anytime
You peer
soon.
down the storm drain. All you can see is
Oh.
a key.
Hater.
You reach between the bars of the storm grate and fish out the key. It turns out to be a door key from some other company's adventure game, so you toss it back.
I tease.
It's a fire plug.
You said plug.
Sure did.
You tug with the strength of 10, but still you can't move the hydrant. That's 10 on a scale of 1 to 100. You can't get in, and even if you could, who would want to come look at you?
Welcome to the come and go. Please keep your hands where I can see them.
Hey, Apu, can you help us out?
These candies are all past their best buy dates, which is pretty misleading given that crap doesn't really get worse over time. Yes, you could eat that hot dog, or you could just throw it in the toilet and save yourself 45 minutes. You have plenty of breath spray for now, and we can't let you buy beer
What?
in this game.
Because the software sensors won't allow it?
No, because the beer manufacturers paid us not to be associated with you.
Say, we could buy wine and liquor.
These cans are all expired, just like the guy who invented the stuff and used to eat 3 cans a day. It's always very sad when someone so young dies from sudden unnamed gastric collapse. You quickly rummage through the boxes looking for useful toy prizes inside, but you come up empty-handed. That usually takes you at least 1 hand. You've already got a copy of Big'uns. That's the only magazine you need.
Okay.
Beef snacks turn you into an animal, Larry. Haven't you heard the warnings? Turning on an empty microwave can cause radioactive meltdowns.
Can we...
That will no longer be useful to you if you turn it into magma.
Anything we can throw in the microwave?
That will no longer be useful to... He's a clerk at a convenience store, and he has the scars to prove it. There are all kinds of salty snacks and dips in this display, like Mr. Crunchy's salt and sodium pretzel crumbs, Peckeridge Farms flavor-deprived goldfinches, and something called spicy brown poupon. Everything here is sealed to prevent tampering by losers like Larry, and by viewers like you. You have much more interesting plans for that item.
So I got a bottle of hot sauce
Some days you can't get rid of a
and a
bottle
can
of
of
hot
helium,
sauce.
neither of which was
You
in the
have much
original
more
game, so
interesting-
there's got to be something I can do with them.
Do not ask for directions. We are from somewhere else. The terms of my franchise agreement are none of your business. If you've been a customer of mine in the past, let's move past the earlier unpleasantness that almost certainly ensued. We are open 24 hours for all your unsavory needs. We have no public bathrooms. If you absolutely must, please go in the alley, like everyone else.
You sip a little of the hot sauce. Feel better now? All cleared out inside?
Oh well. I got points for drinking the hot sauce, but not sure if it accomplished anything. So we can see if there's anything in the nightclub I missed.
You reach your arm as far down the storm drain as it will go, but you don't feel anything at all.
Darn it! My arm's not long enough to reach the sewage!
Now there's a sentence you never thought you'd say. Those dumpsters in the alley are both decorative and functional.
Anything to get out of those?
You can't open the dumpsters from here, and even if you could, you'd find nothing but discarded boxes that say Hero's Quest, Keeping Up with the Joneses, and Space Quest 7.
Wish we would get a Space Quest 7. I so want to LP the Space Quest series someday.
Pass, please.
Yes, Rabbi
The
Cornschwig
bouncer
is
takes the
back.
pass and scrutinizes it as closely as his overhanging brow will let him.
You're Rabbi Cornswig?
Of course.
Okay. Welcome to Club 69.
Thank you. Shalom.
Right this way.
Hubba, hubba.
Holy moly! There's enough champagne here to drown your roommate accidentally and pin it on this other guy who was leaving town anyway.
Okay.
Hey, baby, you've sure got the moves.
Nobody back there can hear you whining from here.
Hiya, baby. I'm Larry, and you're stunning.
I'm Mary Jane. Thank you, Larry. You're quite a sight as well.
Hi, I'm Larry.
I'm
Can we
Ruth.
make it with any of these
You
lovely
can call
ladies
me
here?
Baby.
Do you girls all know each other?
Oh yes, Ruth and Mary Jane and Cadbury and Porcelana. And where's Porcelana and Figurine?
They're in the bathroom together, as usual.
Oh.
Well, we all know each other intimately.
Oh, wow.
Video, or it didn't happen. Cadbury? That's an unusual name. Do people ever make fun of it?
It's actually my middle name. I stopped using my first name, Veruca. I can't tell you how many times people have come up to me and said, "Ooh, do you want a goose? Do you want it now?"
Your life sounds very painful. Can I please comfort you?
That's unnecessary. Thank you for your concern.
Can I give you a goose?
All right, leave the lady alone.
So, What are you doing for the rest of your life?
Well, first I figured I'd stay here till we shut the place down. Then I'm going home with Adam. I mean, Derek. And the girls. Tomorrow, I'll have some meals and do some shopping. The day after that, I'm gonna have some more meals and call my mother and do my nails and maybe wash my hair. And the day after that...
Oh my God! Kill me now! I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
I'm Adam, and these are my ladies. Taffy, Ruth, Mary Jane, Cadbury, Porcelana, and hey, we're Porcelana and Figurine.
They went to the bathroom.
You have an amazing lifestyle.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw it on TV and I thought, hey, that sounds good.
How do you get the girls?
How do I get them what? Cars, condos, jewelry? Be specific.
That answers my question. I'm not rich, so how can I be as successful with girls as you are?
It's easy. Just don't pretend to be something you're not. Make sure to show them the real you.
Are you the real you with these girls?
Of course. I'm 100% the real Derek Adonis.
I thought you said your name was Adam. So I should be the real me?
Exactly. Larry Laffer, legendary partier. The most freewheeling, free-spending, smart, handsome man who ever lived.
I'm none of those things.
Then start drinking. You'll be amazed at how quickly your self-image will improve.
Can I have your life?
I promised it to the King of Saudi Arabia when I'm done with it. You should have asked me sooner, dude. Hey, leave those alone. I'm returning the empties for the deposit.
Okay, we're getting nowhere here. Let's just start groping.
She probably doesn't want to meet the monster. You go for broke and expose yourself to the lady.
Gracious! I do believe the tip of your whatnot is showing.
That's not the tip. That's the whole thing, baby.
Oh, what a shame.
Poor Larry can't catch a break. Any of them want the hot sauce?
You lovable prankster. Stop wasting capsaicin.
Spiking their booze doesn't work.
You lovable...
Can we go into this bathroom where these other two girls are?
Ah, he got out. That's nice. I really liked him.
Okay, it once again weirded out on me.
Enjoy your evening, sir or madam.
So nothing in there.
What the hell have you been eating? Rotten corpse with 40 cloves of garlic? What, are you my only customer tonight?
I guess let's try lefties again.
All right, $19. Thanks, kid.
You peer inside the storm drain. There's nothing inside it worth fishing out.
Anything off to the side here?
A sense of foreboding washes over your heart when your eyes slowly examine this dark alley that seems to be just outside every public area in Lost Wages.
Yeah, and that's what happens if you go outside the bounds.
Oh.
Larry, didn't your mother ever warn you about going into dark alleys?
And back here.
The street continues on in both directions, but you don't see any amusing destinations within walking distance.
I don't think we can walk out in the street this time. In the original game, if you try to walk out in the street, you'll immediately get run over and killed.
Oh, do you mind breathing in another direction?
Breath spray again.
Ah.
Any of them want the hot sauce?
Some days you can't. You slip a buck into the jukebox and search for a suitably sleazy selection.
Oh, we have a few songs to choose from here. And I guess that one's just the title music we heard before.
Hello?
What'll it be?
Any other booze we want to get here?
May I please have a glass of your delicate white Zinfandel, sir?
Hey, was that your voice?
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You delicately sip the wine until it's all gone.
I find this impudent and sassy with the slightest hint of impertinence.
Suddenly, you feel a little woozy.
Really?
Hello?
What'll it be?
No.
I want to do some serious damage. Give me a vodka.
Yeah, you couldn't get vodka in the original game, so maybe we need that for something.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the vodka. Instead, you carry it around in the shot glass, because you simply never know when you'll need a shot of vodka.
Okay. Can we combine it with anything?
You feel a little lightheaded. You're unsure if you'll be able to walk
Larry
straight.
can't hold his liquor.
Shaking your head, you finally clear away the cobwebs and are once again able to walk in your standard Studley style.
So, next time we'll figure out where to go next. See you, everybody.
I'm playing a game.